Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to make what is called traditional Indian snacks but with a different twist, which is like usually we make it with different kinds of grams, but now today we are going to make it the South Indian style, which is called rice flour chakli. So usually these are the snacks which are made at the time of Diwali, but we are going to make it today to show you how it's done. Even if you are living outside of India, you can surely make with the ingredients that you get there. So let's start. So we are going to do it with this 1 cup measurement today. So this is in roasted urad dal flour. So you can have you will get the dal easily here, and you can just roast it and grind it in your mixer grinder. So we are going to add that to our mixing bowl. Into that, for every 1 cup of urad dal flour, we are going to add 3 cups. For every cup of roasted urad dal flour, we are going to add 3 cups of uh, rice flour into the mixing bowl. So these are the 3 cups. If you feel that you have not put 3 cups exactly, you can put some more. It does not make any difference. Next on to that, we are going to add 3/4 cup of butter. So you don't have to melt this butter. Make sure that it is at room temperature, and you have to mix it along with the other things. And into that, we are going to add 3/4 cup of coconut milk. So you will easily get coconut milk at any stores here. So you put that and take all of it. And if you use vegan butter, this can easily be a vegan recipe for all the people who are vegan. Like anywhere, any other ways, it is a vegetarian recipe. Into that, we are going to add some salt. Make sure it's well salted. And also we are going to add sesame seeds to this, like 2 or 3 spoons. Be generous with it. It looks beautiful at the end when your chaklis are ready. Yeah. We are going to add some of the chili powder, but not much. These are usually not very spicy. And we are going to add some asafoetida for the taste. And what else? Yeah, wait. The butter that we put in that in the mixture, and mix this well, and try to rub the butter with the flour so it absorbs it, and with the coconut milk as well. And whatever else is remaining, we have to put warm water into that. So I have kept my water for boiling, just to be warm, not to get extra hot, otherwise you will burn your hand. You just take the butter and do mix it. Make sure there are not lumps. But if you melt this butter in the microwave or something, then you won't get the texture that you want for it. Yeah. Into that, now we are going to add some warm water. So I add a little bit first and then try to mix it. And these are the chaklis that you can make immediately after you form a dough. They don't need any time to be kept aside. You just have to, how much ever you just need to use your hands, because it will be the best exercise for your hands as well. So now you would have a dough with this kind of consistency. Don't worry, you don't need to, you can make it all together, but you don't need to. So what you do is you take a reasonable portion, and just, if you have a flour like ours, you just knead it with your hand. You don't need anything else for doing that. If you feel that my dough is right now perfect, so I don't need to put any water, but if you feel that it is a little bit dry, then you just use some cold water to it. Now once you used the warm water and then used cold water, the best dough is the dough that you need for a longer time. So don't shy away from it. Let everybody in your house exercise as well if they need. Exercise their hands. And keep the dough aside, and as much as you need, how much ever can go into your mold, just do it accordingly. Mine, I think it would hold at least this much, or maybe a little bit less. Oil heat kara thevla. So we have kept an oil in the pan to be heated at the maximum temperature possible. So this is the mold that we got from India. It's from a brand called Anjani, which is an amazing brand for kitchenwares, for these kind of molds. So you can use any of them like you like, and you can make it in any shapes and sizes. So we make chakli this particular way. So you just have to tighten this up, and this portion would go up, and you should take your dough. So maybe put on the little bit of water on that, and you and you just put your dough in. So you put till here, put some water on this, and here is the mold for chakli. So this is usually the shape that it will come out in, but you can use a different shape, it does not matter. Soak in it some water and play like this. You should just soak it in a water and try to fix it like this, and try to fix as it is. So now you would see my husband just doing it. So you try to hold the base strongly and try to do circles as much as possible. He is showing off his skills. Yeah, perfect. And whenever you feel that it's okay, usually this size is the perfect size, and you have done an amazing job to it. Now he's gonna do one more. Nice. Amazing. When you're beginners, if you want to make, You may try to make it smaller for yourself, but if you are very well if you are very well used to it, then you can make this size. एवढाच करतो व्हिडिओ असं काय करतोस. So they kind of look like this. So when you want to fry, make sure that you pinch the edges a little bit, otherwise this may open. So make sure from where it started and to where it ended you have pinched it, so that the chakli would not open. And even if it's open, you can have them as moroccan, which is like parts of the chakli. They make it in any sizes and shapes, so don't worry. If you are a beginner, the taste matters. बंद केलंस बोलत बंद केलंस आता बघूया.